Do not need a skyscraper. Do not need skyscrapers or grand palaces to define a space. What matters is not just the scale, but the soul. And yet, without art, architecture can become a disaster, devoid of emotion and of humanity. That is why the architect and the artist are so vital. They translate our shared dreams into intangible and tangible form. Consider Le Corbusier and Chandigarh, a city envisioned as a modernist experiment in independent India. Beyond the grid and the concrete, Chandigarh represents a vision of order, community, and optimism for the future. It tells us that architecture is never just about the buildings. It is about the social fabric they nurture. Laurie Baker, with his human-scaled, cost-effective and environmentally conscious designs, tell us another story, but one that reinforces the same truth. Architecture must serve people and place and not the ambition or ego. In India, the paradigms of architecture have shifted dramatically in recent decades. We have seen the journey from ornate, decorative traditions to the embrace of minimalism and modern functionality. Muralage has been a part of this transformation for over 50 years, adapting, innovating, and responding to the needs of the time. From public institutions to private residences, their work mirrors the evolution of the Indian society itself. So why is it important to publish such books on architecture? Why do we need a book on architecture like this? Because architecture is not just for the architects. It belongs to all of us. Books like Muralage democratize the access to these ideas. They invite the public into the conversation and they preserve a visual and an intellectual legacy. And they inspire the next generation to imagine differently. Today, as we launch this book, we are not only celebrating the story of a firm, but also contributing to the story of Indian architecture. It is a reminder that the space we build today will become the culture and heritage tomorrow. On behalf of Niyogi Books, I thank you all for joining us today in honoring this important work. May it inspire to us to look at the cities, towns, homes with fresh eyes, and to remember that good architecture is ultimately about building a better life. A very warm welcome to all of you once again.